Hey everybody, it's Brandon, and today I just wanted to talk to you real quick about what is going to be going on in the near future with the channel and what we want to do moving forward, since it is now summer and finals are over, and we're all going to have a lot more free time to do what we want and make some cool stuff for you. First and foremost, I wanted to go over the podcast. Sorry that there's not one this week and that you're getting this, shitty update video with terrible Dragon Ball gameplay because I'm very rusty in the background, but scheduling issues and, again, the hecticness of finals week and everything kind of threw a wrench in it. But yeah, so with the podcast, we have a solid core, 4 of us now that we're going to be doing it. It's going to be me, Zach, Troy, and Weaver, and we're just going to stick to it. We want to make it more topic focused, and we also want to cut the length down, because I know some of the ones in the past, it was just bullshitting for about 2 hours and really not getting anything done. Like, nothing interesting was going on. Like, we'll still probably end up going off topic and on different tangents and, bullshitting about other random stuff while we have a topic, but at the end of the day, we do want to have a main topic that we come back to and something to actually talk about. We want to try and make it more interesting and, again, something more worth listening to, essentially. We don't want to have it just be like, oh, here's 2.5 hours of me and my dumb friends droning on. We actually want to talk about shit, and I think between the 4 of us, we have a lot of good ideas, and we have a lot of stuff that we do want to talk about, and stuff that we can talk about, and we have a pretty good dynamic. So podcasts are probably going to be like the big cornerstone of the channel. It'll be the most constant thing uploaded, I would say. You can probably expect those every Wednesday. The main thing we want to really shoot for is having something out every Wednesday. At least one thing, at least some kind of video, whether it's a podcast, a review, a gameplay video, or something else, Either way, Wednesday uploads consistently. I know in the past I've said like, oh yeah, I'm going to try and do this, and this, but just for now, we want to get it down to where we're constant on Wednesdays, no matter what it is. Again, hopefully podcast on Wednesdays with other content phased in through the week, because, I might make different progress on different things during the week, depending on work and all the other stuff I have going on in my life. We might have other stuff coming out on Mondays or Fridays or, what have you, depending on what I get done over the weekend and shit like that. But, the main thing is consistent uploads on Wednesdays. If it's a Wednesday, expect a video at some point, unless I just fucking can't do it. But I do want to try and plan a little bit ahead and, make sure that I'm really getting shit out consistently on time. So as far as reviews go, I do want to keep doing those. I have 2 currently that I'm working on right now that I actually should be in a pretty good place with. I think I have all the footage I need. I just need to really write down most of my thoughts. I have formulated the general gist of what I want to say, but I just need to put it into words. But that's going to be one for Bastion and then one for the game Fury, 2 games that I actually really enjoyed a lot. So those will be coming out hopefully within the next 2 weeks here. I don't know if I'll do one a week, but at least one of those will be out in 2 weeks. I can make that promise, definitely. But I'll have at least one of those done pretty soon, and then the other one will follow shortly after. And then movie reviews as well. I do want to keep doing those. I like movies. I like talking about movies. I don't know if I want to really go in depth with them and pick them apart, or if I just want to talk about things I liked and disliked. If it's a new movie, if it's an old movie, I don't know. We'll see. I still do want to go, be like, hey, I saw this movie. Here's what I think about it. If it's in theaters, if it's a new movie, or what have you. But I do want to keep doing those. Might go through a name change. I don't know if I want to keep calling them the Beef Sneeze Quickies or whatever, whatever the fuck I've been calling them for now. But we'll see about that. We've also been kicking around album reviews. Me and another friend of mine have been talking about just wanting to talk about music mostly, because we listen to a lot of music and we like it. I think really the end goal is just to talk about shit that I like, and maybe introduce some people to some things that they didn't really know about before and something that they might like. But yeah, so really we just want to make stuff that we enjoy, stuff that we all would watch, and stuff that's fun. I know Zach and Troy are working on some things that they want to get going here, so we'll probably end up phasing that in, but I think, again, the biggest thing we want to do is consistent uploads on Wednesdays, consistent podcasts, and then the other content will come. We'll branch out as we see fit, as we are able to, and then we'll go from there. Finally, stuff like gameplay with friends. I'm sure there'll be a lot of that. There'll be a lot more just silly shit. I don't want to be, obviously I'm not all serious all the time. It's not going to be all like, well, this is my highly, dedicated review. This is my fucking doctoral thesis on this video game. We play a lot of multiplayer games and we have a lot of fun, and, fuck it. Sometimes I just record shit. So we're going to do a lot of that. Again, you can just expect those whenever, if we find a good game to play, or, if we have fun. That'll be like Smite, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Chivalry, Paladins, whatever we end up playing. We've kicked around the idea of doing, like, playthroughs, but I think if I'm going to do that, I'm going to do it where I just record the whole playthrough and then cut it down to highlights, because I know, in one of the past podcast episodes, Weaver and I talked about Resident Evil 5. I think the plan for that is we want to play through it. I'll record all of it, he'll record all of it, and then the individual episodes, so the full playthrough will be on his channel, and then the highlights will be on mine. So we'll kind of partner up like that. We'll do a lot of shit like that. But yeah, sorry, this was very unscripted and kind of random, but, I just wanted to make sure that everybody was on the same page, everybody who cares, or, maybe new people that come see the channel after we put out some video that goes viral and makes us all famous. But yeah, so, anyway, sorry about the shitty gameplay. I am much rustier at Dragon Ball than I should be. I have not played this game in a couple months, but, yeah, that's about the end of it. That's about the gist of where we're going for the near future and what you can expect. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening, appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy what we've got coming out. Again, whether you've been watching our shit for a while for whatever reason, or if you're just swinging by for the first time, I hope to have a little something for everybody. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.